Last we left off, the kill team, led by Garrus Ventress, his fellow kill team squad mates and battle brothers, has sworn to the Deathwatch, Carnadox Brightblade, Darian Meriduke, Karos Doomfang, and Comrade Vane. On orders of Watch Captain Nagras, they will go to the planet Pyrgos, or Pyrus, that's some call it. Their primary objective is to attain a data cube that contains very imperative information in the war amongst the salient against the Xeno menace known as the Tyranids, but there may be more than just Tyranids looking about, apparently. But the planet has been come under Tyranid attack, or maybe something else. The second objective is to find Mirgos Virgai, part of the Administrum, and the Adeptus Mechanicus. Our party has found him wounded in Aleajar. The apothecary, Carnadox Brightblade, at the Storm once, is trying to see what he can do to help him, but Virgo seems very volatile in reaction to him. Unless maybe someone of the Adeptus Mechanicus can talk to him, like Karos Doomfang, who is a tech marine but is in the middle of setting a dead pack. The great bout of heroism of Conrad Vane, Darius Meriduke, and Garrus Ventress, they must have felt a great horde of Tyranids, Tarmogots and Harmogots. But upon opening the locked and sealed door that contained Mirgos Vorkai, who sent it calls for aid, the Tyranid warrior was lying in watch, waiting. To me, quest failure, making D&D sessions is like cooking and raising and cultivating a plant. And now we get into the mix of it. I just need to change some of the stuff right here. Bzz. Alright. So now we shall roll the initiative. Let's see, Brother Conrad. Your agility modifier, let us check that out, shall we? It is a 4. Excellent. And then Mr. Chronodax, you have a 4 as well. But you're over here. Close this out. I think everyone has a 4, and then Garrus is just 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember. Alright, that's all. Have a 6. Alright, Karos Doomfang. You're in the middle of setting up the charge. If you stop now, it's going to take you a lot longer to get it done. You can either help your battle brothers or continue. Over you're bad at making cookies? You a bad DM? Maybe. That's why I have people bribe me, is have to bribe the DM Moomba. I get mad when my players show up and I'm like, you guys got Taco Bell, you didn't get any for me? There you go. The sister's about us, my nigga lol. And Chronodex, you're in the middle of trying to coerce Mirgos Vorkai, who's volatile. He may turn against you too. You don't know. Some of those from the administratum are armed to the teeth in some way. You can see on his side he's got a thermal pistol right there in his hand. And his mechanical arm is also very sharp. Carnivane, you're right behind his large shooter where it's looking at all of you. Great acidic breath coming from its mouth. Venom cannons and large scything talons, and also looking right at Garrus. There he is. You cannot jump. If you try to jump, you may either collapse the roof, you may cause an accident. Your start. Pimp down. Oh, he passed out. Pimp in distress. For when swinging off fire, he'll back right. Hey, get moving. Oh. That means you guys can't play. Oh. Pimp down. And that's where you get nut punched. Yeah, I use like series of different sound effects and soundtracks, cosplay like stuff from Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy Tactics, many other kind of games, stuff I listen to, whatnot. Like, these systems that I have now is Deathwatch, D&D 5th edition, homebrew if you ever wanted. Book link. No, right now, Dr. Nomad. The next stream. And then we had Star Wars Without Numbers, which is a sci-fi world, which is basically the fantasy world that I created, just jump many years ahead. So if you want to get in and learn it, you are most welcome. Well, Trent, what can I tell you? I can retcon play him a bit. So it's Tomatsu, who is Kara's Doomfang. That's what he wants you to do. There's no way to summon the frog, you fool. I got a Bulbasaur. Sweet. That was only our okay player now. Yeah. And nothing else. Did you work today too, Trent? Heretics. Oh, that's a serious accusation. Yeah, if you're familiar with the Warhammer 40k universe, there's that, or the Warhammer Fantasy. We actually will be getting a Warhammer Fantasy in the future, actually. Oh wait, today's your day off. Well, it's up to Tomatsu. It's his turn. And I already labeled it off for you, crazy bubble and yourself of what's happening. Okay, King fell asleep, huh? That's funny. Yeah, well, fantasy and the sci-fi. Oh man. What the hell? Oh, no. There you go. How many card grenades do you have left? You used them all. I think you only have frags left because it was that night when you passed out on your couch. Remember that? You used everything. Card grenade. Yeah, you have no more. And you have, I think, maybe one frag grenade left, actually, I think. Yeah, but one left. Huh? You know, but he was buying things. Yeah. Frag grenade out the room. Yo, Janelle, what's up? The live call, you gotta be back to church. Alright, later, cause for the much love, man. Thanks for checking things out. I appreciate it, buddy. Alright, you toss a frag out. Let's check a thing. Been busy? Yeah, it happens. So your ballistic skill 46. You gotta roll below your 46. And you have a 73. Ooh. So you stop arming the dead pack and you open the door and throw a frag. Now let's see which direction actually goes. Alright, oh holy shit. Oh. Well then. I gotta roll the damage too actually. Frag grenade arenas. And his body out, you wish you bastard. Alright, let's see which direction they go. That's about 15 damage. It doesn't penetrate, so not too bad. 6. Goes that way. Alright. 15 damage. It does not go through armor. You have about 10 to use that, but it doesn't penetrate. So. The frag grenade. Oh, then you have to unnatural toughness. So your armor, boom, receives a shock. Carnadex. And same for you, Mr. Karos Doomfang. As you try to throw the grenade, bink, it bounces off the wall, goes back. You both absorb the shock. You both have unnatural toughness, so it doesn't do any damage, and it gets the rest. Miragos Verkai along with the data cube in his hand. No. Let's see if he can actually react. Well, let me check my notes here real quick. So, him and the data cube may just got exploded. Which means your primary and secondary objective is gone. Let me check. Does he have any toughness bonus? I think he just has a 4. That actually was enough damage to actually kill him. So, the grenade goes off. Boom! Miracle's Vorkai utters in a great scream and shatters into many pieces of flesh and machine. The data cube that was in his other hand, which is at the left side of the main explosion. No, let's see if it actually, maybe... It is destroyed. The data cube is gone. So, Chronodax, as you see the grenade to your side, you're like, uh-oh. Kaboom! You manage to shield yourself from the blast when Mirror Ghost is splattered, and the data cube is gone. Oh, man. I'll be Doomfang's turret and Chronodax Brightblade. It is now your turn. The name is Moon Knight. Karnak goes, "You son of a bitch." And then there is some silence from Karnak. Yep. Damage 15, hit a toughness of 45, bonus of 4. And runes of Gavin. Unless I'm mistaken. You have no words? Well. 2. What the hell does Astus mean? Yep. And a card looks over the side of what Doomfang has done. The mission accosted, and of course a threat to shoot him through the head. Oof. Oh, Karnak said, "What do you wish to do now?" What the hell is that? Hang. And a Gears of Interest spots forth what just happened in there with the explosion or so. There you go, Mike. And the main engine. You're gonna start fighting? Alright. Alright, Slave World Shamu. So you're gonna go out. This guy yells. So you taking out your bolter? What are you doing? Bleh. Wish you luck. So you march outside. You do see the Tyranno warrior confronting Garrus and the rest of your squad. And Garrus barks out the order to arm the dead pack. I walked through the wall. Ha ha ha. There's a lot of people that can't sleep tonight. Alright, you go forth with your claymore. Alright. You march forward with your claymore. Let's see, weapon skill. It's 4. So you have, let me take a look. What do I say? I'm trying to remember what happened. Power, nose of steel, true grit. What happened to your strength trait? Oh no, that's just for damage. Never mind then. So you need to score below a 52. Predator. Oh, he got a 50. Alright, hey, roll for damage and a penetration of 2. Alright, so that's about 23 down. Now let's see, hit markers. Oh wow, you hit for the head. So there you go. Especially 2. So here's 2 of his armor. So it will negate 6 of that. So 6 of his armor, about 17. You do about 17 damage. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, let me check out that strength bonus. There's something wrong here. Oh no, anyway, you're good. Wow. So Carnodax in his great blind rage charges forward. At having the main and secondary objective destroyed, he marches forward to the Tyranid menace with his large claymore. Cuts right at the head, putting a large gash right along its head to its shoulder. Comrade Vane, it is your turn. And Garrus will be up next, and then I will be reckoning Darien Meroduk. So Conrad, this thing's right in front of you. You can either go full blast with your bolter, or you can try to knife the thing. The kill blood is a no. And if I recall, full blast. All right, let's see. You have the regular bolter, I believe. Fire selector. Let's see, your bolter, the Godin, is rate of fire is a 4. You're right next to it, so that's even higher points. You're going fully automatic, so that's even higher. Let's take a look at what you have. I need to keep this goddamn book open sometimes. I don't know why I keep closing it. Alright, so you have a book scale of 46. 66, 86, because you're like right up close to its face. Well then, that equates to... So you get mini of 6, so you get like 4 rolls off of that. Oh, you just provoke Righteous Fury as well. And that's more Righteous Fury, so 2 more. And that's another Righteous Fury. That's some more Righteous Fury. So there's 3 more to go. Fury. With a great vengeance, known many, few and far and wide, Conrad Vane, after hearing an explosion, possibly freeing for the worst for the objective, and seeing his fellow battle brother Kondak Spikeblade deal a large of great damage to the Tyranid foe, he would not be outdone, and grabbed his bolter, and yelled with great righteous fury for the Emperor, firing greatly into the mist. Charging with great fury, the sounds and hymns of the holy terror marching forth. All for his great crusade as time slowed down. Firing as the mining beast as the beast starts screaming and yelling. Great viciousness. As most of the shots pinpoint accuracy. All into the head and mind and brain of the beast. And the Emperor has smiled this day on this warrior. But now comes the aftermath. So actually he's not dead. He's just critically wounded. There may be a way to save him, actually. You want to see if it's salvageable? Let's see. You got to pass a tech check. Talents. Tech use. So you do have. I believe you're better protected at. So I believe 67. I think. You have fate points, by the way. If you want to do a reroll, Mr. Doomfang, you have 4 fate points. Or if Garrus is observing, he can force a reroll too, so you may have extra bonuses. But it depends which one Garrus wants you to either save him or goes his life with a cube. So, Mr. Doomfang, would you like a reroll and burn a fate point? Alright. It's not a permanent burn, by the way. So. You rolled a 20, and of course, I set the difficulty pretty low on this too. You were supposed to get a 40 and below, but you had a high degree of success. So you managed to grab the cube in time as it starts to cinder a bit, but you managed to, with your bionic arm, take a peek at it, using what tools you have. You have made the data cube good as new, even better. It seems you have found also some other information of sorts that, if you were to tap into it, you may find something else. You have an odd feeling in your blood. Your wolf senses are telling you something to extract what information you can read off of it, or you can just ping it off with a button, and you may find something. Alright, Chronodax, you're going to try and do a Medicaid check, actually, I believe. You have advanced in that. Medicaid, okay, so you have a plus 20, that's intelligence. You have to get a 69. Okay, you have failed, but would you like to burn a fate point to re-roll that? Or possibly maybe Garrus can try to force a reroll. You show to your squad mates that the cube is indeed alive. Enforce that reroll. Alright. You got a 61. If you get a higher degree of success, he may be able to stand up on his feet. This is enough to stabilize him, which means someone has to carry him. So would you like to burn a fate point? Oh, you wanted to burn it? Alright. $60. He's stabilized. Someone's gonna have to try to carry him. He can survive. Possibly a trip too. You could have Darian carry him. That's King's not here. And of course, the Space Wolf apologized for his actions, but he has rectified and made amends, and that keep is better than before. If you wish to arm the dead pack, now's your chance, but it's gonna be a demolitions check, I believe. Well, actually, tech use to set up demolition would be like to blow the shit up. And something may happen while you try to arm it too. I ended up alright. I'll be 67 again. You have a 2. Ooh, that's really big ass degrees of success. So you managed to plot the death pack. Almost made an error, but clean it up. But among the degrees of success and planting the death pack, you managed to tap a little bit into the comm signals. You hear over the Vox channels. Watch Captain Agris is wondering where the kill team is and trying to find you guys, but apparently no signals can be properly received. But along with switching the channels, you managed to hear the Commissar. I believe Sea Steer. I'm trying to remember his goddamn name. Or let me try to get him for you. Hold on. Commissar. Where the hell? Commissar. God damn it. Apparently, it didn't save when I wrote that information. What the fuck is that? 1 second. Oh, Commissar Falco. Falco Sander. Sorry. He sends a message to you, but it's hard to decipher. You all can hear through the Vox. The Tech Marine can try to decipher once more. So there's a lot of scrambling. So whatever you wish to decipher, but the death pack is set and ready to go. Alright. Now we're Sharon. With hell of a degree of success. You hear Commissar Sander and be like, "My Lord Space Marine, we are holding the landing point as we can, but I think there's more than just tyrannus." And you hear this loud shriek of sound. Whoa! By the Emperor, graded skins. Firing squads, men! Firing lights quickly! We must hold it in the Emperor's name! My Lord Spaceman, quickly! I don't know how long we can hold. And he cuts off, and you hear a lot of bangs and shootings and explosion of sorts. Dan nods and goes over and grabs Mirror Ghost. At the time he stashes his weapons away, he's incapable of fighting because he has the hold on the Mirror Ghost. But he can try to shoot with one pistol, but it may cause disruption to the body because it's under critical effects. What's up, Dash? Alright. So you guys can try to go at a calm pace, or you guys can run some athletics and try to run like hell. Hashtag enemy is, oh, I'm sorry, Dash Coon, but we still love you, buddy. Still dead. Take a vampire nap. Oaks. So I'll make a check for the squad in total, so... No, this would be just straight up strength check, actually. Let's see. Let's tally up your schools. Or you guys got like a big ass fucking strength check, Jesus, and you actually have a shit ton of like regular strength check anyway. That's funny. So that's for one of you. I know you guys are basically above 60. Oh my. Okay, that's not so bad. Ooh. Oh, one of you guys got a huge use, so fail. Okay, fail. But that increase just helps out a lot. Could have called on Dread. I know, right? Now, this is actually the bare minimum you guys actually need, because that is a shit ton of degrees of success right there. Alright, so you guys managed to, pardon me, to do the thing, so people don't see the thing. Hold on a moment. One second. Apparently it's glitching, so 1 second, guys. All right. Alright, so as you guys are running, are you waiting for the ship to come pick you up, or are you guys just rushing over to the comm tower? What do you guys plan to do? Hiding me cheating, lol. How much time is left? So with the start of the mission and whatnot and the events that happen, you guys actually, by the time you guys like reach towards the comm tower area, you have by maybe 15 minutes left, and then you guys are gonna get the Exterminatus bomb. Maybe the Order hasn't arrived, but they're gonna blast the planet to smithereens in some way if they don't get here in time. So what is the group wanting to do? Well, the ship is ready to get them when they can, but it depends when they call it the ship. When did they call it? That's the big question, actually. Alright, so you're already at the Thunderhawk for extraction. So as you guys are marching onto the battlefield, you're giving it your all. You're fighting your way. You manage to break through some Tyranid hordes. But as you make your way to the comm tower, you see the hill is defended by many of the guardsmen, but a bunch of them have already died off. You see a bunch of bodies strewn over. And the pilot, you manage to try to hear him through the Vox channel, but he says, 5 minutes. Be ready. So being the posse maybe longest 5 minutes that you have actually to encounter. But will you survive in time, or will the artillery shells smash you into smithereens? As you feel a sense of dread, you pray to the Emperor for maybe one last blessing. As you see the mighty green-skinned horde. You must hold out. This is it. Must always go on initiative. Carlos Doomfang, what do you wish to do? Yeah, dies, who dies? You see the Tower Cards and on the channel. The guardsmen are in great spirits once they see you, and of course the commissar Fargo goes like, "Well, Lord Space Marine, it's good to have you on our side. I'm down to half of my men." So the the amount of men you saw him that he had before, half of them are already gone, over half. Never make the guards scared that they are doomed. Yes, actually, and this would actually be a fellowship check or a command check. So Garrus. Do you intimidate them? Do you command them? Do you charm them? What do you do? Let's see how the morale holds up. Alright, you got command, so you got a plus 10 to that. 59. You can use a fate point to try to get a better degree of success. You have 5. This may stabilize them for now, but it won't last long. This is a gamble and risk. Your demeanor of pride? Yes, you can. How do you activate it? How do you play out your demeanor? Show me. Yeah, Roger's faith in glory for the Imperium of Man. Doesn't think too much now. Now we wait to see what Garrison shall do. Proud, Let's see what happens. Let's see what the Son of Ultramar, Soldier from Grog says. So basically what's happening, guys, when he's activating his demeanor, it's almost like an inspiration point from D&D 5th edition, except much deeper, much greater veracity of sorts. And this is his personal demeanor. The personality demeanor of the Space Marine is that he is a proud Space Marine. He goes, "Men, no matter what xeno, demon, or heretic comes over the hill, you will hold the line. We are the Emperor's chosen. The light that blazes defiantly against the darkness in the universe. In the name of the Emperor, you will hold." So you get the better of 2 rolls. So let's add that one up before. Okay, so you go with this one. And that'll be a improve of plus 30. So, the Devastator Marine takes his heavy bolter. He marches forward. Bam! Braces his weapon. Yells out his orders right next to the commissar. All the guardsmen and the commissar look in awe, and as though they see an aura. And as though in the midst of the great darkness and despair, there's but hope. And they in unison take their firing lines. Moved greatly by the act of the Space Marine. A fire line is formed. And the guardsmen steady their rifles and keep up firing, along with the commissar firing with his plasma pistol. Alright, Carol's Doomfang, it is your turn. What do you wish to do? Yeah, but 1 frag grenade left, actually. I remember. Hope indeed. What happens if everyone dies? Well, they fail. Full auto. Alright. The ballistics test. I say 64 for that one, or something like that. 74. You landed 72. Would you like to use a fate point? Already have one. To get higher degrees of success. Bad in this game. Yeah, he's not wrong. You can try to force a better outcome. Me barely passed, but would you like to gamble? As the battle starts to rage on even further. Kim Morgan says, alright, good man. That's a 9. So let's see. Oh no, that's a nice start. Bold arrival. Yeah, 16. Righteous Fury. Is that a 10? Righteous Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1, 2, 3. What? It's about 6 hits. Because I have a tag with this. You unleash many flurries. As a orc just starts wobbling his way towards you. And another one like, oh, you killed my best mate. And then there's a Gretchen. As the great howl into the sky from his face will boom, 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 boom. Alright, guys of interest, it is your turn. By the way, you get a 90 and above, you jam your gun, by the way, guys. You killed many greenskins. Yeah, I had to start really late. The heat was really, really bad. How's the Gretchens? I know Thomas like the part like, oh, you killed my best mate. Willing it. That was a Dino Orcs or Fed? Oh, Bolter Assault. Alright, how do you call said Bolter Assault? Do you remember how many collision points you have? That's a free action. It's free action, it costs us 3. And those poor ones make an immediate charge. Alright, so basically all you guys get a free shot. Standard attack. Or the throw grenade. Oh, I'm getting that down with her. You bet your ass along with Deathwing, young mini. Alright, so it's a free action, so we'll start with Chronodax with his. Let's see if this thing actually works. I think they might have fixed it. Oh yes, 4.5 degrees of success with one shot. So let's do it twice. So Chronodax takes careful aim and marks off a couple of the horde. He managed to see some knobs into his high critical targets. Bing, bing. He goes ahead through many knobs. Excellent work. And then, well, Darren can't go in, so we go to Carros. Often by the great fury of the Devastator, barking out his commands. You must roll to hit, and I believe it's a 4 for you. Is that even correct? Okay, so you have 1 degree of success, so you do get 1 hit. So it did fix finally. So you got off on that one. So you get another. You see a Gretchen and a knob, like basically like working together. The Gretchen's like, wee, wee. The bullet hits the Gretchen and the knob like, but of course, the bolt casing also took off like half of the knob's brain. So it's just like he's looking up, walking forward, boom, and falling forward on his face. Current vein. Let's check out your ballistic skill, which is a 4, man. That's fun. Sadly, Mr. Conrad Vane missed. Bink! It shoots into the crowd. No, wait a second. You have high ground. You can use a fate point to re-roll it. Would you like to re-roll it? It would make your roll to like a 60. The roll was a 8-1. Would you like to use a fate point, Conrad Vane? Oh, I saw the gameplay of Dawn of War 3. It is amazing. So good. Alright, so you burn a fate point. I think you used the fate point too. Yeah, you did. Yep. Did you use a fate point yet? I think you did. Karis, did you? I'm pretty sure. Let's see. For Deathwing? Yeah, they showed gameplay of it. And sadly, your shot did not go through still. Ooh, now it's the Devastator's turn. They did. They showed some melee gameplay of it too, and all that crap. Fucking, well, when you see how big a Tyranid can be compared to a fucking, or a Gene Stealer compared to a Terminator, it's pretty nuts. Or someone else. Oh, right. So you didn't use a fake point yet. Alright, now it's your turn. Everyone took their bolter assaults. And that is a free action. And you have -3, and I believe you had 7 region points, so you have 4. Yes, it was at E3 actually. E3 wasn't that bad this year. It was pretty good. They showed Hideo Kojima, many of the things. Quite nuts. What's up, though? Bulky has armor. They later become a walking dreadnought. It's not as big as a dreadnought. The normal one, anyway. Alright, fully automatic. You get the brace and the aim. I'll give you all of that jazz. So let's see. Automatically. So +10 for that one. So you get a plus. I'll give you a plus 34. You have about 3 degrees of success. Would you like to roll to try to get more degrees of success? said you watch some of those press conferences? Oh yeah. Yes, Trina. We won't. At fighting orcs, cause we're past the event. I can see that. Yeah, I can give you extra degree of success on that. Well, the dice roll is a 45, so I'll give you a plus 10 to that. So you get a plus 44. Bunch of 1-to-1 slow. A librarian dreadnought of the Blood Angels chapter. Hey, you come moving knight. You can try to re-roll and get a higher degree of success. You got like 4 degrees of success. I mean, that's up to you. Is that a eat or you don't? And at this point, these guys actually, they lost quite a bit of HP. They gotta make a willpower check, actually. They seem to be in a little disarray from the fire aforementioned before. Alright. So that was about 4 shots, I believe. No righteous fury. So you do manage to mow down a few of the orcs. Reeling back. The bullets raining into the orc horde. Several of them, line by line, are swept up by the massive bolter fire. That's about... That's going to be another willpower save by them, actually, to see what's going to happen next. You keep it in order. Actually, in the way back, there's a bunch of knobs, and there's actually what seems to be a tank coming along the way. But there's also something in the shadowy mist. So these orcs aren't broken down yet. So they don't go into disarray, so they manage to make the willpower save. So they're still running at you guys and getting rid of there. The Commissar and his men are going to fire, and they're going to pass a 30. Which... they fail. So they fire into the orcs. They pick up a few of them, but not enough to do any big dent of a damage. And actually I have to roll something. My dice. So you can hear from far away thundering footsteps. And you hear the orc war boss. You hear the loud roar out of olives yelling the whoa, but you also hear the whoa, kadoom, kadoom, and it's kicking all the other orcs out the way, and you see in the great distance, and you see the commissar go, by the Emperor, save us. And then some of the guards will go, squiggle. So there's a Squiggoth on the way. The pilot is still on his way. He's not there yet. Alright, Chronodox, it is your turn. What do you wish to do? It's 2... And Carol's defying us out. The Emperor protects, do not falter. And you're firing your pistol away. You're doing a fully automatic? You would shit yourself? Oh yeah, many people would. I mean, as motherfucker, yes, it is. So for you, buddy, you'll get like 24. What's the on that one? You have, oh wow, so you can do damage fire. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Multi rifle. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that one. So you get 2 degrees of success because I actually rolled the Granada, which was supposed to happen. Sorry. But you got 2 hits off. So you managed to get some high profile targets. More knob. You saw Weird Boy, took him off, and then you saw Tank Buster, took him off as well. Good shots, good shots. Mr. Conrad Vane, what do you wish to do? But it seems that the bolt of fire is starting to stem away the horde tide. Semi-auto fire, alright. Plus 24. 2 shell maybe. Be time for you guys to actually almost reload soon. And that's 5.4 degrees. Oh my lord. Match a pop twice into the horde. You managed to pick up a bunch of glitches, but you also managed to see a few tank buses with their rocket launchers ready. But you managed to pick them up before they fire at the hill at you guys. And then you also see what seems to be like a rocket boy, but as he starts to put up his jetpack, his jetpack explodes, and you take out quite a few. So let's see. Alright, that's a willpower save that they have to make now, otherwise they just sit there. And they fail. So now the orcs are just running, oh, they're panicking, they see the square go out, they hear the yells and the gunfire, they're like, oh, and there's explosions. And they're starting to find each other, like, oh, get off of me! There's a few orc sluggers, they're trying to run up there. They're just getting shot at a lot. So with the horde effect that happened, the horde actually has been damaged, so some of them are making their way, but they're just getting shot down by some of the Lucky Guardsman hits, and of course by the bolt of fire. Carol's Doomfang, it is your turn. What do you wish to do? And there's a puppy does right next to me. Ammo backpack. Fill that on some more. Alright, puppy. Alright, I'll give you attention. Daddy will love you. I love you, Tiny. Alright, that's 40. I'll give you 34, you motherfucker. Do not mind the puppy in my arms. Little tiny, a tiny bastard. Oh. Nice to see him. So you rolled a 94. Would you like to use your fate point again? You have failed. Much of indeed. I think he just woke up from his nap. This guy's adorable. But he's a menace. Much doge. And hopefully Dash can probably went to sleep, hopefully maybe. He's like another way. Camera puppy. The knuckles. Another green seems good, alright. Dude, you need to like leave me alone. Tiny, you need to stop. Can you stop? Can you not? That's 7 degrees of success. Holy tits. Alright. Stop. My god, Tomatsu. What has made you become so angry? Actually, don't answer that question. That was rhetorical. I know why. 5. That's Righteous Fury as well. You need to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You spray into the horde, but then as you're about to fire, you feel a great sense of clarity, pure sense of mind. As you unleash each shell, focusing with your wolf senses, your eyes sharpening. Every slugger boy and slugger gnaw that try to get towards your position. A bullet right between the eyes each. Not one bolter shell wasted. You even saw one that actually had a death pack on him. Blew him up as well. Alright. Alright, Garrus Ventress, it is your turn. What do you wish to do? But the Fury... Oh wow, hold on, sorry. This tiny just left from my lap, so somehow... Funny how sometimes I can be like a normal color and then like green. Don't mind that now. That's what happens for a Curse Thing. He blasts off his bolter into the Great Horde. And everyone else is yelling supporting fire. Good work. But the wall rages on. You know, green scene in the skies, lol. Yeah, no more power. Such a clown. Well, gentlemen. Miss Tran, what are you trying to do, my good sir? Damn. Can Marta as well, like, I get it. I haven't seen that yet, really. I don't know anything about it. I've just been mostly on the Deathwing and the Downward 3 jam. That's what I'm pretty much looking forward to. And maybe some more little fantasy updates. So Willy Rally Cry. Rally Cry. Let's see, Ultramarines. Ultramarines are natural leaders and okay. Alright, your cohesion points is fully restored. How do you use your set ability? Go for a movement night. Plus action RPG. It sounds familiar for some reason. Is it like a Imperium Harlequin or something? And I guess along with the Rally Cry, you're going to be using a squad ability, maybe? We'll be seeing how Trent uses his ability, but along with that, what else he may wish to do? You play as Inquisitor fighting chaos and stuff on big abandoned ships and stuff. Does he have a squad or he just work by himself? Lord Inquisitor, like Grey Knight Inquisitor, or like Imperium Inquisitor? More gameplay. Oh, so they showed at E3? I didn't get to see that. They didn't tell me anything about that. Inquisitor, water gameplay. Space Inquisitor. Oh, is it like a dungeon crawler? Wow, that looks really nice. I like it. So is he a Deathwatch? I wonder what chapter he's from. Oh wow. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, it looks like a dungeon crawler. Looks pretty good. 3 days off Knuckles? Oh god. You can pick from solo? Oh, I see. That's good. It'd be cool with some co-op play too, Moomba. You're not the Z, no thoughts being to them. Alright. Oh, then excellent, Mr. Trian. Alright, so what else do you wish to do since you use that, since that's a free action? Too much Knuckles lol. You guys have been definitely rallied towards your cry. Just to go with you and continue with the focus fire of the last rifles. Bolter assault. Let's see. Karnas will take a shot. Well, you got a standard actually, so. Maybe plus 14 on that one. And he fails. There's Doomfang. Because there's a stage, just get a single shot for this actually. Change if I want to. Ooh, very damage. Alright, so you do about what damage? Dance game him. Hey, dance game you, alright. So this damage twice. Mom Mr. Conrad Vane. Oh, Righteous Fury. And Righteous Fury again. That's 4. So Carnadax and Conrad and Chaos Doomfang rain bolt of fire onto the foe. Boom, 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 boom. But as you guys pull back your bolt weaponry, you have to reload. Alright, now it's just your turn, Garrus. I'm ready to be hot fucking the pool. There you go. He's sticking his PP in your bum bum. Oh my god, you guys. There's a lot of ass happening. Fire selector? Yep, but you're only allowed to make a standard attack. That's what the standard attack is, a single shot. Just switch it. Fire selectors help you switch ammo, I believe. Later, Knuckles. Subject face, buddy. looking. And Nova, what's that? Oh, new leak lamp, nice. Yeah, the fire selector just helps you change ammo, like special ammunition. So the only one that has that is Conrad. That's crazy, because he has stalker rounds in his bolter rifle. Though he's not using a bolt gun, which is a stalker pattern. He'll have negative things to it, but it's mostly meant for like a stealth kill. But yeah. You're an alpha. I was an alpha. Jesus. So yeah, that's what the fire selectors do. They just, yeah. A staple pool for the devil. A shot slate allows for speed and ease of switching between mags of different ammunition, maximizing total flexibility when deployed on uncertain parameters. Even with a fire starter, can have up to 3 different clips added at the start of the shooter's turn. He can use fire starter to choose which. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. You have been firing you guys' gun off since the facility several times over, and I've gone through a shit ton of magazines at this point. And you shot at you fought how many hordes? Yeah, you guys got to reload. All right, you do the shoot things very well. So no, that's legit then moving. Yeah, there's also the Sisters Battle and then some. But with the ammo backpack, you don't have to worry about that. You fail. Would you like to use the fate point? That is really indeed. You also shot off a shit ton of ammo, actually. Let's see, how many times did you fire? I'm pretty sure you fired at least 10 times. So the ammo supply, I think, adds like what? 150? I think that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, no reloading. You have to at least fire 10 times. Because they're taking fire, it's 10 automatically. At 250, yeah. So you would have like 150 shots left. So are you using your fate point? Because yeah, you weren't really successful with your spread. Yeah. Alright. So guys uses it. Try yeah. A success. I mean, that's supposed to get you an extra 10 because of the horror thing. And that's gonna be like 2 degrees, so let's see 2 shots of that. So you land a few shots. Oh, it was almost broken. At this point, let's see. It's the guardsmen. So they got it rolled. Alright, they fail that. At this point in time, the Thunderhawk comes in, raining great fire. Many artillery shells are launched. The blaring of las guns, frag grenades, doom, doom, doom. The heavy bolter fire. The bolter weaponry coming from the Thunderhawk, all along the bombs assail the orcs on disarray. Gunhawk lands. Then opens all for you guys. They get in. The commissar yells out, "Get in, men, by the Emperor! We are out of here!" They start filing out. You start filing after them as well. Very, very victorious this day. Amongst the ship, you guys managed to get into, you know, settle in. As you guys start leaving the area, you guys are a bit shooken up. The door closes. A bunch of the guardsmen, you know, they're just shooken up, but they're just glad that they that they got off. The commissar gives a great salute and bows to you. Not only does he thank the Emperor, but he also solemnly thanks you guys. He is forever in his debt. He looks through you guys and goes, "Thank you, sir. You could have done it without you, nor could we have gone out alive." Chronodox. You say, "Man, you guys can like hand off Miragos if you want." Watch Captain Agris sends a message requesting that you return to the power class station as you're about to overwatch the Tyranid Menace closing in. But of course, along with other warships, British should try to combat power class, but it more looks like you guys are getting ready for it. It looks like power class may be lost. Alright, so Chronodax, do you take him to the infirmary to keep an eye on him? And Karos has the data cube as well. And of course, the death pack is lying in wait. Alright, so Chronodax, along with other wounded guardsmen and the commissar, go towards the infirmary. He gives us a solid thanks once more and leaves with the rest. All that's left is now the detonation. As Garrus asks for the Doomfang to hit the switch without even a word beforehand, just right on time. Boom! And you see many parts of the planet. A chain reaction as a large portion of the planet's surface has been shattered and glassed, along with blowing up the refinery, refusing to allow the enemy, even orcs or Tyranid, to have access to any of the resources and parts. You've done very well. Conrad Vane, Garrus Ventress, Darius. You've all done very well. As you guys look at explosion side by side. Darius Murdoch also heads to the infirmary at this time. Swedish Hollander, much love, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your new way home. But then, yeah, a sense of odd feeling, and you look at the memory cube, Brother Doomfang. You haven't handed it over yet, but it's in your hand. And you show it to your brothers. Of course, at this time and it's up to you guys if you want to reload your weapons or stand down, whatever it is you wish to do. How's it going in Swedish Hollander? Much fireworks, I guess. Fireworks. Ew. What do you wish to do at this time? So for those of you who want to see the planets, this is where they were at. This planet right here, Tantalus, Parkas. Hello. And goodbye. It is the same. Alright. It plays down Heavy Bolter. Alright, so you guys are right there at the senior view. Conrad, he reloads his bolter, puts it aside, relaxes. Garrus takes off the ammo pack, the heavy bolter, and takes a look at the scenery. Yep. Doomfang, what else do you do as well? You load your weapon, set it off to the side, like in the data cube. You take a look, and hold on. As you jostle the cube a bit, you see the information of experimentations from an unknown source. You see experiments of this kind examining different phages that may provide some sort of disease or different supplement of weapons. Now, apparently there's also been reports that on Tantalus is another planet. Apparently there's heretical experiments being done, splicing Tyranid and human DNA. But then also something also is mentioned. We have recovered an ancient artifact. It is from the chapter of the Ultramarines. And judging from it, it is before the heresy. They found something, encased and enclosed, and apparently it has been transported to planet Pyrathus. An old chopper relic. Hidden and taken away. Why? No one told you that you were supposed to open the cube yet either. As you guys take a look, is apparently there's something more behind the scenes of what may be happening, but you're not sure. Captain Agras is waiting for you to report to a station nearby, a watch station nearby. And he's giving you the coordinates. But as you guys are looking, you hear a loud sound of sorts, something odd from the cube. You thought it could be just your imagination, so it's but yes, apparently there's some heretical expanse of sorts. Different oddities. You're not sure or why, but something is definitely wrong. You just don't know what yet. Soon enough. Hold on a moment. As you guys are looking around, you hear the sound of something even more odd, much more louder you can comprehend. You hear a sound. Something sinister. It's quiet. Way too quiet. You've been warned of this before for some reason. The chills in your spine. From above, your sound. And as it lands, Tyranid beasts latched onto your vessel and snuck in. Garrus Ventress, his ammo pack down on the ground along with his heavy belter. Garnet Vane, this arm with his bolt at his side with nothing in his hands yet, reaching for it. Along with Karos Doomfang, who has the Dead Cube in his hand, most a very imperative object, and his weapon at his side.